All right, the second video for creating a generative how might we. In the first video, I talked a little bit about flipping assumption, amping up the good, exploring adjectives or other tricks to create a generative how might we, for example, refreshing versus frustrating. And eventually, removing the bad is also a very easy trick to create a good how might we. For example, we were designing a hospital for a client, and during our journey mapping exercise, we realized that the experience of waiting is a moment that really mattered to the patient, and not only it matters, but also it's a very negative, low moment during their journey. So we crafted our how might we in a way that was removing the waiting experience. How might we remove the experience of wait out of the patient journey? And it turned out to be very generative. One of the participants in the room came up with this idea of, in response to this, how might we came up with this idea of removing the physical space of the waiting room out of the hospital. What would people do? It has sparked the conversation. What would people do if there was no waiting room in the hospital? People would roam outside in the outdoors. People would go shopping. People would watch a movie. So it turned out to be very generative. Again, a few simple tricks, but you can create generative how might we's, and in response, you will get a lot of interesting ideas.